Hello, my name is Ali and welcome to my channel. We are here with Mystic Destiny Serendipity Veon's Shou's Route. I believe we're on chapter 8, and yeah, let's go. Getting up, I put down my half of the bill. Shou looks like he wants to say something, but I pull him up by the arm. Okay, let's go. I said that really fast. 2 hours later, we walk out of the movie theater. Shou seems to be quietly thinking, but I can't shut up about it. Ah, that was so good. I can see why it was so popular now. The story is so amazing. I never know what's going to happen next.
It was a really good movie. I don't usually watch too many things like that, but I'm glad I did. I think experiencing lots of different things helps my acting a lot.
I smiled back at Shou, glad that he was able to appreciate it. I was a little nervous when he started covering his eyes, but it was really cute, and it turns out he liked it anyway. I checked my phone since I heard it vibrate during the movie. There's a text from my dad. Huh?
Munchie, is something wrong?
Oh, no. I forgot I have a party today.
Really? Wait, what? Really? Is it tonight?
Yeah, at the Caro Mansion or something. Oh, it's not a friend of mine or anything. It's a business party my father asked me to attend with him.
Seriously? I'm supposed to go to that party too.
Really? What for? I thought it'd just be all rich old people. I swear, I don't know how many words I've noticed that I switched places, but it still works, right? Oh, crap. I sort of gave myself away there. Yeah, you're a rich old person, just so you know. But Shou doesn't seem to notice.
Actually, my parents asked me to go. They never invite me to anything, but I guess my siblings must be too busy to go on or something.
That's sad that he has to feel that way. Shou. No, I'm not going to let anything ruin our time together. An idea comes to me just then. Well, what if we go together then?
Together?
Well, yeah, it makes sense, right? I'm going, you're going, and we're already here together. I just mean as friends. I'll probably be with my father most of the time anyway.
Oh, yeah, sure, that makes sense. It's pretty obvious when you put it that way.
Great. I'm sure it'll be lots less. I'm sure it'll be a lot less boring than this way. Oh, but I totally forgot to buy a dress.
What? Really? Then we have to go get one now.
This time it's Shou who grabs my arm. My hand, not arm. He starts dragging me towards the upscale side of the district.
We don't have a lot of time for either one of us to get ready for the party, so we can't really afford to be picky. I know a good place, though, so don't worry. You're in good hands.
All right. I trust you. I look down at his hand as we walk. So, he's even good at things like this. Yeah. I'm glad I came with Shou today. I tried to tame the giddiness at the thought of getting to go to a party with Shou, but eventually give up. Maybe tonight will be as fun as today was, too. Oh, look at our girl. She's pretty. I like it. I step into the ballroom having made it in time after getting ready. I'm a little out of breath from all the steps up leading to the mansion. I can't believe what I'm seeing through. Though, not through. The sheer fact that there's a mansion secluded in the mountains stunned me. But this, I'd never seen so much grandeur, I guess. I don't know the word. Sorry. I only get to absorb a tiny bit of the ballroom when I notice someone walking up to me. Shou? Seeing him like this, I forget that I want to say. Derp.
So, it is you, of course. But without your glasses, I wasn't entirely sure.
Aw, he's blushing.
You look beyond beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You look very handsome, too. I mean, yeah, you know. I sigh. Can I ever just not be awkward for once? Still, hearing that from Shou makes me feel so happy. I could practically float.
Thanks. I'm used to having to clean up for acting, though I still prefer my normal clothes.
He bows slightly and holds out a hand.
Shall we?
All right. Just as we start walking, I see someone familiar in the crowd of mingling people. Mrs. Yukimura? Chisaki turns to us. The skirt of her white ball gown spins gently with her movements as the diamonds embedded in the gown sparkle. She's so pretty. I like Chisaki. I guess maybe it's because I like the color blue too. So having her blue eyes and blue hair. Oh, she's gorgeous. Anyway, I let out a little gasp. She's gone from elegantly cute to looking like an actual fairy. Dragon? Queen. Ah, good evening, Miss Fujimoto. You look simply lovely tonight. I admit, though, I'm surprised to see you here. Chisaki speaks even more formally than usual here, and my experience as a wealthy socialite kicks in. I give a little bow. Good evening, Mrs. Yukimura. You look divine. I, too, am surprised to see you here. I am here at the request of my father. I am here at the invitation of some of my extended family, and the Hotoris. I can't hide my shock at this one. The Hotoris? Wait, isn't that Shou? I instinctively look toward Shou, who's smiling. Yep, I bet you didn't know me and Tetsuya are cousins. What? What? That's crazy. At this point, I'm not sure if my eyes can go any wider. Cousins? Chisaki smiles serenely at me. Yes, I'm truly shocked that neither Shou nor Tetsuya have mentioned it to you before. My adopted mother, Anda, and the sister of Shou's grandmother. I continue to stand there with my mouth hanging open for another moment before I remember how to close it. A dragon and a phoenix. I didn't know such things was possible. Then again, it's not like I know anything about this world, so why not? And if I may ask, who might your father be? I scanned the room looking for him. When I spot him with a group of older gentlemen, a cocktail in hand, I gesture towards him. That's him, my stepfather. I have to say, your stepfather is good looking, girl. Oof. Anyway. Now it's Chisaki's turn to turn surprised. Sorry, there's like a hair in between my toes. I know it sounds weird, but it's annoying me because it's wrapping around my other toes. Anyway, wait, is that painting phoenixes? A phoenix? Is that just me or... Okay. Anyway, I feel a little vindicated, whatever the heck that word is, seeing her eyes widen, knowing even she can lose her cool. Truly? Mr. Shinomura? She, apparently regaining herself, smiles at me. I had no idea. Wait, you mean the Shinomura, like Shinomura Electronics? I smile at Shou, who still seems to be a little confused. It's usually a fact I find annoying, but I'm proud to be my father's daughter tonight. Yes, the CEO, Rokira Shinomura, is my father. Before anyone had a chance to respond, two familiar-looking people approached. I'm guessing it's her father? Chisaki, is that you? I recognize the voice, though not the face. Okay, maybe not. In a simple red formal gown stands Shou's mother. Oh, that woman. Dr. Hattori next to her and her husband. So, it really is true. They're related. I glance back at father, who happens to be looking my way at the same time. His smile softens immediately, and I feel an acne in my chest, but I'm like, wait a second, that's not acne, an ache in my chest. That would have been funny, though. Okay. Dad, I've missed him so much. I didn't even realize it until now. Barely realizing what I'm doing, I vaguely excuse myself and walk toward my father. He keeps a steady smile and starts approaching me before anyone can start talking to him. Munchi, I'm so happy to see you. You look very beautiful tonight. Very much like your mother. Oh, God. I stop and look up at my father, whose voice trembles slightly at the mention of Shizuka. Normally, she would be the one here,
on his arm, and they'd be the talk of the ball as usual. My eyes glaze over for a minute unexpectedly, feeling nostalgic and somehow sad. I touch Father's arm, wanting to comfort him somehow. I can't even imagine how horrible he must feel right now. Father takes me into a strong hug. Dad? It's only been a few months since we've seen each other. But I miss you so much. Me too, Dad. Dad is such a strong person. All I've been doing is moping around about my issues, but here he is, handling his responsibilities like always, smiling in front of me. I need to become stronger, so that Dad can rely on me too. We pull apart gently, and I offer my hand out to my father. Well, shall we make the rounds then? It seems you've done some growing while you were away. You used to hate doing this. Father takes my hand and starts leading me to the crowd. It's not about whether I like it or not, but rather about what needs to be done. Besides, I do like spending time with you, Father. Father takes me around to various people at the party, introducing me and getting to know potential business partners. At some point, I finally noticed the phoenix murals on the ceiling. Okay, I was right. They were phoenix. Can it be? Was this party thrown by a phoenix? Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. It could just be a religious mural with angels. Angels with red and yellow and orange wings. But why do I feel like it's not that simple? That it's not just angels? I turn to my father, who's conversing with some younger men and women. Does he know? I swallow hard. The thought that even Dad would be hiding something like that from me. Just the fact he was married to Shizuka and that he's here now probably means I look up and happen to lock eyes with Shou. This has been happening all night. Shou and I stealing glances at each other and our eyes happening to meet. Maybe some people would call this romantic, but it simply hurts that I can't just go to be with him. I force myself to turn away. No, I promised myself, whatever happens, I'm going to be stronger for Dad, no matter what secrets he must be keeping from me. It's just one night. You can do this, Munchie. It's nearing the midpoint of the party, and I hear the host will be giving a speech soon. I'm so tired. I can't wait to get home already. My chair, sorry. as has become habit. That sounds really weird. I look around and spot Shou. My eyes widen when I see him coming over to me. Shou? He seems to be mouthing something at me. Save a dance for me? I nod slightly. I can't believe he's actually going to ask me. Oh, you're here. Look at that braid, my God. You have amazing hair. I have annoying curly frizzy hair, so seeing that's like, I'm jealous of a man. Now, I think it said it had an accent, so I'm going to do my sucky accent. May I have this dance, my lady? Uh-huh. I feel like I recognize the man that seemed to suddenly appear, but I'm so completely stunned by his beauty and presence that it feels like my brain has stopped working. Did I startle you? I apologize if so, but I was asking for a dance with you. With me? Man, he's got them pouty lips. Sorry. I'm just ogling him. Sorry. I look around to see who could he... I look around to see who... Oh my God! I look around to see who else he could be talking to, but there's no one except my father in the group he was with. They now seem to be watching us. Of course. I have not been able to forget you since I first saw your face. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm guessing it's Julius. I am Julius Caro, the owner of this mansion and the host of this party. Julius does a small bow, and I see that almost everyone in the room has their eyes on us. I look a little behind him and see that Shou has stopped where he is. He mouths, Next time, then? My heart feels like it's going to break in two, but then I feel a hand on my shoulder. I look up to see that it's my father's. Thank you for inviting us, Mr. Carroll, and for asking my daughter to dance. Father looks at me and I can see he's urging me. Ah, I see. It'd be rude to turn down the host, especially someone who's clearly so influential. I try to calm down, but it seems near impossible with the statuesque man in front of me. I give a small bow, and that's when I realize this is the man I ran into that night. I try to calm myself and hold my hand out to Julius. He gracefully takes it, and my treacherous heart starts hammering away at the feeling of his large, warm hand on mine. Stop that. It's Shou you want to be dancing with, after all. As I step out onto the ballroom dance floor, I look for Shou. When I spot him, I wish I hadn't. I can't stand to look at him, and I'm almost grateful that Julius moves into my view. He places his palm face up, and I meet him with mine. His fingers intertwine with mine quickly, greedily. In almost the same motion, he puts an arm around my waist and pulls me to him roughly. Whoa. But Julius stops our bodies from touching just barely. As he leads me into the dance, I think I can feel the raw masculinity emanating from his body heat. And maybe something more. Being so close to him, I can't quite comprehend what's happening, but at least my body remembers what to do. Julius leans in then, his face so close to mine. I can see his smooth white porcelain skin and chiseled features extraordinarily clearly, and I swallow hard. My lady, would you be so terribly kind as to agree to a simple request? I'd like you to listen to me speak about a goal of mine, in fact. One that's very close to my heart. Yes, that would be fine.
I'm going to let you guys go here. I hope you are enjoying. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.